Lesson 11. Uranus. Planetary atmospheres and the dynamics of the solar system. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun and is known as an ice giant. It's primarily composed of hydrogen and helium, similar to Jupiter and Saturn. It's located at an average distance of approximately 1.8 billion miles from the Sun. Uranus has a relatively low density, which indicates that it's composed mainly of lighter elements such as hydrogen and helium, as well as heavier elements. Unlike terrestrial planets, Uranus does not have a solid surface. It has a thick atmosphere that's composed mainly of hydrogen, which accounts for 83% of the atmosphere, and helium, which accounts for 15%. There are small traces of other gases, including methane, which gives Uranus its distinctive blue-green colour. The upper atmosphere of Uranus is extremely cold, with temperatures around minus 357 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 216 degrees Celsius. Beneath its atmosphere, Uranus is believed to have a small rocky core. This core is surrounded by an outer layer of icy materials, including water, ammonia and methane. The exact composition and structure of Uranus's interior are still not fully understood. Uranus has a relatively slow rotation period, taking approximately 17.2 Earth hours to complete one rotation of its axis. The slow rotation causes the planet to have a tilted axis of rotation of almost 98 degrees compared to the 23 degrees tilt of Earth, with the north and south poles almost pointing towards the Sun at certain times during the orbit. This unique tilt gives Uranus its distinctive sideways appearance. It is thought that a body the size of Earth collided with Uranus a long time ago, throwing off its rotation, and this is what caused the extreme tilt. Uranus has a long revolution period around the Sun, approximately 84 Earth years. This means that a year on Uranus is almost 84 times longer than a year on Earth. Due to its distance from the Sun, Uranus receives much less sunlight and heat compared to the inner planets. Uranus has at least 27 known moons, with the largest moon called Titania. These moons vary in size and composition, with some composed mainly of ice and others containing rocky materials. The moons of Uranus have diverse surface features, including craters, valleys and plains. Uranus has a faint ring system composed of dark particles. The rings of Uranus are much less prominent compared to the rings of Saturn and are difficult to observe from Earth. The exact origin and composition of Uranus's rings are still not fully understood. Uranus has been visited by only one spacecraft, NASA's Voyager 2, in 1986. The spacecraft provided valuable data and images of Uranus, helping scientists understand its atmosphere, magnetic field, and the dynamics of its moons and rings.